are some really big regrets in here. Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I have got so much to show you today, and it nearly keeps dropping on the floor. See all of this? This is part of my jewellery collection, and I'm going to share with you some fine jewellery of gold and diamonds through to costume jewellery, and I'm going to tell you as well the stuff that I've bought which has been a complete waste of money and I wish I never bought it, and it's been money down the drain. I've got some real fails in here, and as I say, I will explain why. What should we start with? I'm going to start with earrings, and I'm going to begin by talking about one of my favourite brands, which is called Ideal. And Ideal they do earrings, necklaces and bracelets, and their pieces are all solid gold with lab-grown diamonds. And there's a couple of reasons why I love the brand. First of all, I love the edginess, the look of them. So if I show you some of the pieces that I've got here, I've got a few different things and I change them up depending on how I'm feeling and the look I want to go with. But the way it goes is you buy one pair of diamond stud earrings from them, and then thereafter, all of the other things are called add-ons, or like modular add-ons. So the little earrings I'm wearing here, which are pear shape, that's an add-on. So the stud in the middle goes through the pear shape earring, and you can either wear the earrings just with the studs on their own, which you can see here, or you can put an add-on and get a completely different look. And one of my other favourite pieces, which I need to swap out actually, I keep meaning to swap this out, is there is an ear cuff. And I love it. You don't have to have a piercing in your ear for the ear cuff to work. It just clips on the side. So that's really good. And also what I love is when you order from them, you get free gifts. So I was sent this, and it's all carved out of real wood. That I got last time. And then on my first order, I received this, which is like a zippy, I use it as a makeup case, and it's really soft and squishy. And I also got with it a mirror and a hair scrunchie, and everything comes packaged like this. So everything comes in this really nice case. You could use the case on its own just as a handbag, holdall, like catch-all if you wanted to do that. So it's really versatile, but I love that brand. And what is also good is that because it's lab-grown diamonds, you're buying diamonds. They are diamonds, they're just not dug out of the earth. A lot of you told me and educated me, and you're right, because I googled it, because I was like, really? Not that I didn't believe you, I did. But lab-grown diamonds are diamonds. In terms of their composition, they're diamonds. And in fact, they are so alike diamonds that it takes a gemologist to use a certain type, a very specific type of device to view the stones in order to actually prove that they're lab grown. It's that hard to figure out. They're the same thing, but it means that it's an affordable way of buying into diamonds if you want to get into them, and you want something that you can pass down to other people in your family. It's a good way of doing it, and it makes it more affordable. So that's the first favourite thing. My second favourite thing is from Vivian Westwood, and I had to show you this. Some of you have already seen it because I've already worn it in some videos, but it's this chunky oversized necklace, and I love it. This I managed to get on sale, and I'd seen it and I really liked it, but it was over £300. It was a lot, and I found it on Flannels on sale. This was several months ago now though. Earlier this year for sure. If I can find it, I will link to it, but I absolutely love it, and I love the way it looks, and it sits quite high up when you're wearing it. It sits quite high. And I really like Vivian Westwood jewellery, you know, her stuff lasts. I'm going to show you a pair of earrings which are from Vivian Westwood, and I bought these back in 2010. I remember buying them on my lunch break, and they are the orb earrings, but the orb is like a heart, and it's enamel. It's got stones in it. Not one of the stones has fallen out, and I bought this over 10 years ago. Really, really fantastic. So her pieces I highly recommend. Her stuff's really, really good. My next favourite item, and I've got two, and these are both 18 karat gold. Well, one's 18 and one's 24, and the 24 karat gold version I don't wear because the gold is so soft that the stones fall out, but it's this ring and I love it. it's like a flower and it's got turquoise baubles in it. And then this one, which is the 18 carat, this has got an amethyst on it. And both of these have got like a sentimental story for me. So my grandparents were in the Middle East. And when I used to go over and see them, my granddad was really into like jewellery. He really liked it. And I one day went into this shop and I remember this. I remember seeing this amethyst and it was on sale, but it was just like on its own, just like in a tray of little stones. And I had no reason for it, but as a kid I was like, oh, I really like that. And it wasn't expensive, so my granddad got it for me. And he had it set in a ring. And I love this ring, and whenever I look at it, it really reminds me of him. I love wearing it. But this is another thing. This actually came from my mum, and that's from the Middle East as well. And that's the softer one that I can't wear as much because it like bends, which is frustrating. It's annoying because I really like that. I really like both of those. What should I do next? The next thing, and this is random, but this has got massive sentimental value for me as well. And it's this, which is a tiny, tiny brooch. And it's an embroidered safety pin. And this was given to me. We did Secret Santa at my last job. And I loved working there. Oh my God, I loved my last job. It was really difficult leaving. Very, very difficult leaving. But I felt that I got as senior as I could. And I was starting to feel like I wanted more. And I wasn't getting it there. So that's why I ended up leaving. But when I was there, we did Secret Santa one year. And it was only like, you know, the budget per person wasn't high. And my boss picked me, and he found, and it came like on a really nice card, he found this. I don't know where he got it from. It's a pin brooch, and this is all embroidered with like gold threads, and I love it. And I remember when I got it thinking, that is so me, that's so the kind of thing that I would wear. And whenever I see it, I think about him and I think about that job. So that's another thing that I love. Here are a couple of things you might be interested in. These are all from Croatia. So David and I went to Croatia on holiday a couple of years ago. Loved it there. We went to Dubrovnik. And one thing I was really taken by when I was there is the Croatian jewellery. Like the proper Croatian stuff. And I purchased a couple of items. I purchased this, which goes on a chain necklace. And this is silver but gold plated with little pearls around the edge. And then I also got to match some of these earrings, which I love. I just love these earrings. And these are also, I think these are silver and gold plated as well, and they've got pearls on them too, and they kind of match together. Really like that. I love it when, you know, when you go away and you buy stuff like that and it's a memory. You know, whenever I wear those items, it reminds me of Croatia, which was a place I loved. Another item I've got, which I adore, and this also reminds me of a trip that I took, and this is twisted in something. There we go. Go away. It's this. This can be worn either as a necklace or as a belt, which I think is quite cool. And it is an orchid, and it's a real orchid that has been dipped in, I think it was 18 karat gold. It looks like 18 karat. So it's a real orchid. Oh, it's got it written on the back actually. There's some sort of stamp on the back, but I can't see what it says. And it's got two little crystals hanging down. And I bought this for any of you who live in Singapore. I'm jealous because I love Singapore and we miss it so much. We think about it all the time. But if you go to, you know, Gardens by the Bay, if you go to the enclosure that is for the flowers, in there in the gift shop, they sell all different types of orchid that have been dipped in gold, and you can wear them as jewellery. And as I say, this, what you do is, this is like a toggle. So you pull this at the end, and can you see that it shrinks down? And you can either wear it round your waist or on your neck, and you can have like the chains hanging down there, or you can have this lower so that it sits more of as more of a choker. I love this. And I got with it matching earrings, which are also tiny, tiny, genuine orchids that have been dipped in gold. How cool is that? And as I say, whenever I see them, whenever I wear them, it reminds me of Singapore. A couple of other things. And I'm going to show you this one because I wear it a lot and I always get so many of you in the comments asking where it's from. And it's this, and some of you may notice that I wear it a lot. It's like a black leather choker and it has a pearl on it. And I get a lot of you asking. This actually is really cool because it doubles as a bracelet. So you can wrap it twice and wear it as a bracelet, or you can wear it as a choker necklace. It's from Dior, but it's old. I think I must have got this in 2019. So they don't do this exact one anymore, but you can still buy similar. So this is another one that I have, which I don't think this is meant to be a choker, but it fits around my neck. So it's another black leather strap, and you pick the charms that go on it. And I've got like a heart, the C and the D and a B, and you can wear it around your wrist by doubling it round, or you can wear it as a choker. And the great thing is these slide off. So if you just want to have the C and the D, or just like the heart or something, you can slide those off. So I would say if you're going to go to Dior, they're sold as bracelets, okay? Ask to try one on before you assume, because you want to make sure it fits around your neck. And if they look at you strange, just say, they used to sell these and that you could wear them as a choker. This was legit actually a choker as well as a necklace. This one not so much, but it fits. So any of you who want to get that, they do still do a variation of it, but make sure you try it on first. And if the salesperson looks at you weird, I'm really sorry, but try it because it might fit you. Another thing that I really like is this, and this is a vintage Celine bracelet that is dipped in 18 karat gold, which is why it's that lovely deep yellow colour. And I found that on Farfetch a couple of years ago. I'm going to do two more. This is another favourite of mine. This is a choker necklace, and it's hearts, and it's rose gold. This is from a brand that I used to love, and it's gone bust, which is a real shame, and it's from Links of London. That brand, I loved the packaging, I loved their styling. I was really, really shocked when they went bust, and I actually bought this in their closing down sale for a really good price. This is the final thing I'm going to show you before I show you some of the bad stuff. It's another choker necklace. I love a choker necklace. This was bought for me by my husband for Christmas in 2019 as well, and it's got all of the Zodiac. This is from Dior, and all of these little charms have got the Zodiac on them. So on one side that one's got Aquarius, and on the other side of it I think it's got Virgo going on, and then it's got Leo the lion in the middle. Things that I actually wish I didn't buy, but I wasn't to know that at the time. The first thing is pretty much every pair of Chanel earrings I've got. I love Chanel, but I do not love their costume jewellery. It looks tatty very quickly and the stones fall out. And I do have some from them that are just solid pieces of metal and there's nothing to fall out, and I like them, but I don't really wear the double C earrings anymore. I prefer my Ideal stuff because I feel like it's got more of an elegance to it. Not that the double C logo on the ears doesn't, but just for me, I feel like I've kind of grown out of it a bit, just a little bit. And then the other thing I've got, which I don't love, and it pains me to say it, it's the Hermes Click H bracelet. I don't like it because the gold is rubbing off on the corners and it scratches very easily, and for that reason I just don't really wear this because I don't want to ruin it any more than it's already ruined. And then I've got so much I want to show you, but there's too much here to show you everything. This video is already like 20 minutes long. One of my final favourite things, because I got it for a great price, and it's this Saint Laurent bracelet, and it looks like this when you wear it on. It's got like the YSL and it wraps around. And this I bought for a fantastic price at Bicester Village. These are like £450 or something. You can still get them, and they come in silver as well as black metal. And I got this for around about £140, and I've always wanted it. And when I saw it there, because you can do that at Bicester Village, every so often they have current items and you wouldn't know. You'd be like, why have you got that there? But they just have it. And they had that, and I love it. So that was another thing that I got when I was there. But there's some of my favourite pieces of jewellery. Most of the stuff I've got I really like. There's not loads of stuff I own that I don't like, apart from like the, you know, the Chanel earrings, which I've told you about, which I don't wear now. And I don't really feel that I can sell them. Like ones like this, which I've shown you before, they look fake. They look such poor quality, they look fake, and the stones have gone out, well, loads of stones have gone out of this pair. Obviously I can't sell those because the next person's going to get a rotten pair of earrings, and I don't want to do that to someone, so they are with me forever, obviously, but I can't wear them. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've just enjoyed hanging out. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.